G'day and welcome back to 20th Century Newcastle, my recreation of the area around Newcastle in the lower Hunter Valley of Australia. That's over that away, using Transport Fever too. G'day, I'm Stephen Spry and we are currently sitting out near our western portal, our staging area, looking at 4 Mile Creek coal mine that we brought online last episode and shipping heaps and heaps and heaps of coal. In fact, I'm shipping max coal, 399 line rate with that many trains into the Dyke Wharves, which explains why we've got so many sitting here waiting. Yeah, all right. Well, that's all very exciting, isn't it? Yep, what are we going to do today? Well, it's 1877, right, and I want to tell you a story about a young Scottish baker who arrived in the country in 1848, and like lots of youngsters, he took off to the gold mines in the early 1850s and didn't find his fortune. But he did make a fortune selling biscuits and pastries and pies and stuff like that to the miners. Right. So after that, he came back and settled in Maitland, which is, back that away, for a while, and tried to set up a bakery up there. And 3 floods, would you believe, in the late 1850s absolutely decimated his business and his building. And eventually he got some money from his friends, a loan from his friends, and came over here to Newcastle in 1865 and set up a bakery. Ta-da! Here, which was pretty cool. And it was received so well, especially with all the new ships that were coming into the port and everything else, that in 1877 he bought a block of land over here at Cook's Hill and set up a biscuit factory. Ta-da! Welcome to Arnott's Biscuits, an Aussie icon. Started here in Newcastle. Would you believe? Yeah, you better believe it, because that's what happened. So that's what we're doing today. We're bringing this guy online. Okay, it's going to make food. It's not going to make BICCIES, but hey-ho, that's good enough as far as the game is concerned. And of course, food, as you can see, food, ta-da-dum-dum, food is food, one of the original, my God, did I say that? Yeah, food and Conmat. Those two are the original products that our towns demand. So, Mr. Arnott, you, sir, are going to provide food to the good people of Newcastle and suburbs and get started in your very, very lucrative business. Right, good. Okay, where's our grain going to come from? Okay, I have no idea where the grain came from. What I am going to do, I'm going to come back over here to 4 Mile Creek. Oh, we've got trains on the move. Look at that. Yep. And I'm going to use Thornton Farm to take the grain in there. Oh, well, that's good. Let's set that up. Yep. All right. Okay. We can see where it's supposed to go. So I won't use a Spitzkehrer this time. I'll just use a 160 will do. We'll just use a standard. Yeah, that'll do. Not a problem. Okay, and right. He has to come into something here so that the trains can come in and go to there and then shunt back, right, to the station, and then come out back to here, this head shunt, and then join the line. Sounds good to me. Right, well now you're going to use the spit scarer, aren't you? I am. No catenary here. No. Don't want that 30k. Don't need the street connection because we're not unloading any. Oh, good. Not unloading anything. That's nice. And I hope that was flat around here. Yeah, flat. Well, it makes a difference. Well, it's flat now, mate. Righto, good. So we'll put that there. How fast was that, by the way? 30, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. All right, let's do 50 track, slightly faster, and bring it up to here. Right. Good. And now we've got to join this up to here somehow. Yep. Well, that'll do for the in, and that'll do for the out with some signals, please. Oh, right. Signal just before that, and just before. Come on. Yep. How many trains are you going to put on this? I'm going to put 2 on, right? But I'm hoping that they never get out here at the same time. Because you've only got one bit of, yes, quite right, one bit of track. Okay, where's it going? Right, it is going along here and then using the AA coal line here into these sidings at the gasworks. Right, why? Well, look, it's within Kuia there. Okay, so all we've got to do is make sure that connects with that. Right, how do we do that? We just do that, don't we? Just do little fingers. Well, that does it. Look at that. Nice. You could have lined that up a bit back. Sorry. Yes, sorry about that, Chief. I could have. That's better. Yep. Have we still got the connection? We do. All right, now our gas train, how many of those have you got? I've only got one, I think. Yep. He comes in on platform 1. Right, okay. So I now want a new line. Ta-da! New line from over here. There. Right. What colour's food? Yellow? Yep, that'll do. It will come out to there. Good. And then it will go madly crazy dotty along into here. Let's make it, yeah, no, look, don't panic. We've got to come back out yet. To number 4. Right. Ooh, no. Is that right? I thought you were going to put some parked wagons here. Yes, I want to. Right. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, jolly good. And then, okay, back out to here. Now this is probably a farm that's somewhere up the Hunter Valley. Excellent grounds for growing wheat. There we go. Thornton Cargo. Good. Thornton. No, that's Thornton. Look, doesn't matter. So this is Arnott's drain number 1. There will be more. There will be more because there's an awful lot of food. that we need to send into Arnott's. Righto. All right. Where is, well, there. It's not going to get to it. All right. We'll cheat. Don't like cheating, but whatever. We'll just buy a train from here, shall we? Good. Okay, what sort of train? Well, this is, I'll tell you what sort of train. It's the same sort of train we've got everywhere. Right, okay. You, yes. The side tank? Well, I suppose you could. It's 1876. Nah, I'll stick with the 74. Good. Cargo. All right, we're carrying grain. Right, and that means we can carry them in our open wagons. Yeah. This is getting a bit boring, isn't it? Look. Yes and no. It's what we got, and I don't want to go to all the hassle of farting around with mixed consists, and if that's one too many, because you need the brake van. I do wagons, yes. Any cargo type British brake van. Where the hell did it go? I can never find this. There it is. Right, it's under 120 metres. Good. Gonna buy one, thank you, and put it on Arnott's grain number 1. Now, he's gonna come out of there. Right, just hit pause for a tick, because two things you've got to do. One is get rid of all of this crap. And smooth erate it out. Smooth erated. Nice. That looks terrible. Well, I'll fix that. You know what to do with that. We will just put a bit of dirt all the way along the edge of this road here and hide those naughty fingers, and that one can be ASP for asphalt. Yep, do the same. Right. Hopefully you are shipping 100 to Arnott's. Right. Now this can ship, ooh, it's only shipping 100. Well, I think it only ships 100 to start with. That's not right. Look, let's not worry about it. Configure. Oh, double one. Right, okay. Let's get rid of that and that and put our empty early cargo shed platforms in place. Just because we're out in the middle of nowhere here, and even so, that's probably the wrong platform. There's another platform mod you could get, which is just low platforms on the ground. Hello, where are you going? Whoa, stop. No. No, 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 no. Can we send you... you rotten sod. All right, well, what we'll do is we will do that, get him out of there, send him back. Thank you. You flip-flopped. Damn it. All right, and send him back in there, and he will flip and he will go up there. No! Why are you not behaving? Okay, send it out over there. Yes, now send it back. Right. I want it to come up here. Don't be a pain. Alright, come on. Up there, please. No, still going to the gasworks. You rotten sod. I will bugger you. Go to the gasworks because there's going to be plenty. Look. Oh, upset the coal train. How many coal trains you got waiting up here now? No, just the one. Did you see all of this? We've got full loads here. Oh, sorry, I should explain. Yeah, any 3 platforms, yep, and then it comes across here so that this lot are not part of the entry route. And then, because you can't escape from these 2 out in this direction, because I've got a bit of a mini head shunt there for a loco, turnaround point, and a crossover, that's the way they come out. So we've got all these empties sitting here as well. You can imagine there's a loco that would shunt them back into the coal mine area for loading. Right, where can we turn this guy around? If you were to do that, yes, and then flick that, right. Do you want that now? No, that was just for me. Good, now he's headed towards the farm. No, he's not, that's going to the cargo. Thornton Farm head shunt, that's where we're going. Good. Now, God, it's complicated. All right, well look, he's going to bring grain in, right? This guy, wherever it is, where is it? Well, there's one there, that's 1900. There's another one here, that's 1907. Right. Oh, beer, right. This guy, yes. All right. Let's deliver something from here. To, ooh, you don't have enough. No. All right. Well, hey, you know what I haven't done for a while? Go for it. Mass clone. Good. All right. Now, can I configure you to add a 3rd platform? I can. So what are you going to do? I'm going to take grain from here and deliver it to nearby places, I think. Where does Wickham? Where's our grain? We need to have a look at that. Our grain's this end, good. Hamilton East, our grain is there, and that's just in coverage. This one should be fine. We've got bread, I meant to say, not grain. Bread's fine, so we can deliver to Wickham, Islington, Hamilton East, Newcastle West. Where do you want your grain? There, but I bet that's nowhere within QE of here. No. And Civic, you should be fine there. I said Civic, Siri, not you. You can be quiet, please. Bloody phones. Okay, so where's it going? Well, and Newcastle, but not Newcastle. I think you're going to need a bigger delivery thing. You know what you have forgotten down here with your rebuild? Yes, the gasometers. I love that. I heard someone say gasometers the other day. What are they? They're gasometers, aren't they? Yeah, probably. All right, let's configure that back then to 2 terminals, right, and put in a vanilla one, please. Thank you. Vanilla buildings, vanilla, that one, yes. I am going to have lots here, so I'm going to go 3, and I'm going to make them long-ish. You're not going to have any room for your stuff. Your things, your gasometers. Oh look, they'll be fine. Right, okay. Put them there, yes. Okay, we'll go back to slow speed, please. Right, where's your train gone? You suppose we should be following him. Good, okay. Back to slow. But we've got until he gets back in here with his grain. See? Right. Who are we delivering food to? Let's have a look at Newcastle. Ooh, grain's there. So, okay, that covers that. Good. All right. New lines, multiple new lines. Right. Coming from there to there. So that's Newcastle food delivery. And another new line from there to Wickham, I think is that one, isn't it? Wrong one, buddy. Why, what button am I not pressing the wrong? That fella. Okay. So, there. So that's Wickham Good Delivery. Yeah, it would be right if I said food delivery, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely. New line. I want to deliver food out to Islington. Arnott's biscuits, they got popular so quickly. No food up at Merewether? Nope, yeah, all right. Islington food delivery. Right. Another new line. Oh my God, they're everywhere. From there to Hamilton East. Right. Hamilton East food delivery. Right. Where are we? Hang on, are we there yet? Yeah, well, I wish you'd learn to spell, buddy, or type or something. Okay, we're there. We're almost at the farm, and we're going to have truckloads. Look at that. 2 train loads. Good. All right, let's watch this happen. Go faster. You can come in here. Right. Now, oh, sorry. Whoa. What are we going to do about the flip-flop? Look, I'm just going to pull the guy. But before I do that, make sure the brake van man is in the right spot, looking out the back, which he is. Good. He should always be looking at the back. Lovely. No, what the? What have I done wrong? Come on, that's just BS. It's grain. Manage the line. Thornton. Farm. All right, this has got me absolutely baffled now. Thornton Farm, farm head shunt, gasworks sidings, back to the farm head shunt, back to the farm. That should be fine. So what did I do wrong? I think you flipped that, did something to that train. Well, what can we do here? Well, you can stop it. Put that in, yeah. Reverse that, yeah. Okay. Get rid of that. And don't touch it this time. And if that doesn't work, should work, why won't it? Unless we aren't too long, are we? No, we're way past the point. Okay, come on, you got to say Thornton Farm, please. Stop 3 or 4. Stop 3 or 4. Wow. You are being particularly painful. Oh look, Buggy, just keep going. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. I've got more important things to do. I don't like what's going on there. You know what? I don't either. Guess what? No, I'm going to do that. Bloody thing. Seeing it's got to come in here to play anyway. Okay, there was another depot that I set up at Honeysuckle as well as this one. We also set up a depot here. Right. So we haven't watched anything come out of there yet, so let's buy. I thought we just did this. We did, but for some reason the stupid bloody thing's not playing the game. Right. You. Yes. Cargo. 5 planks. That. Thank you. Go. How many? Oh, 108 will do. Now we look for the one you always have trouble finding. That fellow. Yes. And 114. Bifer. And put it on. No. Thank God there was nothing there to buy. It's grain number 1. Oh, there he goes. Well, I see the plume of smoke. Alright, now he should come out here and come straight ahead. Nice. Good, I like that. Alright, and he's going to just go. Where's his signal? Ah. You know, there aren't any, so if any action happens in the yard here, they just go straight out. That's not real, Mr. Spry. It's going to have to be real. I've got a signal on that side for this part of the yard. Okay, keep going. Signal. We'll put a non-one-way there. Can you put anything there? Yeah, I don't know. Can we go back to the... Thank you. We shall. What was the last one we set up? Hamilton East. Okay, I need one for Newcastle West. Can we just have a drop-off point? Okay. Where? Anywhere in there. Oh, well that's... You've only got that many places. And these guys... they shouldn't be building there. Alright, well, I can fix them up by putting the collision tile in place. I make it 6 metres long and I'm going to, 7 metres long, and I'm going to 16 times it, and I'm going to put something, make it longer. Yep, that's it, that's good. Alright, nothing's going to go there now. Alright, so just drop it, shift drop down until it disappears. Done. Right, we need, not them, we need, oh God, buildings. One of these, I'm just going to drop it off here. Yep. Okay, so that's a new line from yep, from there to there. So this is Newcastle West food delivery. Where's our depot? Right here. Alright, how many are we going to buy? Lots. What's the latest and greatest? I still think I like these guys. They take... No. Ooh. Cancel that then. Go to these guys, all cargo. Alright. 20. I'm going to buy 20. Ooh. Okay. Piper? Yes. Thank you. Alright. Good. Come into here and just look at these. Right. You. No. Okay. Hamilton East. How many are you going to put on that? Cancel. What are you doing? Pressing the wrong button. Hamilton East. Yes. Alright. One for Newcastle West. Thank you. Islington's further away, so I'm going to do 4 for Islington. I'm going to do 5 for Wickham. I'm going to do 4 for Newcastle. We've got 5 left. 1 on each of them. Sure. Right. So they're all going to come, oh well they will when you hit pause or unpause. They'll all come streaming out of here. Lovely. Right. You're not getting any closer with this, are you? 34. What's the line rate for? I wouldn't know because there's nothing being... Where are the bloody vehicles? Well, there's one just there. Okay, alright, well, manage vehicles, I'm going to put another 2 on that. There's an awful lot of stuff that's building up at these stations that you probably need to look at. Yeah, well, oh God, you're never going to get there. You're only here at Waratah. Make it go fast. That's so frustrating. I wonder what caused that little dilemma. Well, if he does a reverse now, I'm gonna push pull. If he does a reverse to the bloody gasworks, I'll shoot him. I will. There's going to be, look at this, there's a mountain of food here now. I could have taken it from the farms that I've got over here, but I thought, well, I love trains, so I'm going to grab another train. And these guys, well, they can start to feed the flour mill there and the brewery and the other food factories. Besides, I like this one happening out here. Where are we? We should be turning off. Fingers crossed this time. Sip of coffee while we wait and see. Backwards. Oh, you. What? Okay, what have we done wrong? Look, you can go back. Bottom farm. Yes. Let's just get rid of that. And get rid of that. Well, it does go to the farm, so that does connect. Okay, and after it goes to the head shunt, yes, it then travels. This is so weird. It then travels into here. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me. To there. Right. And then comes back out. To here. No warnings. Right. Maybe. We've still got stuff. Yeah, we've got 91. So we lost some. You need to wait until full there, buddy. Well, that was so weird. I have no idea what happened there, but right. That is so weird. All right, you better do it. Gasworks sidings waiting for free path. Good, waiting for that train. Now we'll go. Stuff a duck. Alright, we'll probably have a mountain of traffic over here. No! Because you didn't tell any of them to. Oh, whoa! Look! Now, terminals. What terminal is this? 3. Newcastle West and Newcastle Under. That's Newcastle 3rd. 2. 2 is Islington. Well, no. Newcastle 3rd. No, you don't want that one. You want the actual. Newcastle 3rd delivery. Manage the line, please. This is Arnott's Cook's Hill, and the only thing you want to load here is that, correct? Yeah. And what else we got? Islington was the other one that's getting fuel, isn't it? Yep. Islington. Manage line. Only food. Right. Now, you're not going to take Conmat. You're not going to take Conmat because that's all here. You still can get Merewether, well, when we get another farm in. Okay, go. When we get another farm feeding into this and boost this up. Oh no, it says 200. Okay, it didn't before, it only said 100. Dunno. Mysteries of life. Bloody mysteries of life. Alright. See, Glebe Main Colliery, I missed it. It's 1876. Oh, you naughty, naughty boy. Yeah, I got to somehow join it onto that line. Cool. Alright, well, let's do that. This will be fun. Yeah, I'm not sure how level this is in here. We might have to destroy a few roads just to get this in. But that's fine. No, that's Hilltop. we want this one. And we don't want to use the... Ooh. Yeah, don't want to use the Y, that's what I'm trying to say. Why not? Well, because I've now got all of this push-pull-me stuff sorted. Just as I want to do something, bloody autosave springs into action. Typical. So, yes, get rid of that, get rid of that, and smooth that. Right, get rid of the little bit of you that's going to be in the way. Oh, what's happened there? I don't know. All right. Still waiting for free trial. Look, hang on, has it got anything on it? Didn't it have grain? 7. Wait, 7. You're kidding me. 5 variants, 5 plank, all cargo. I give up. Should I start this episode again? No, leave it as it is. People like laughing at me when I just have absolutely no idea what the flip has happened. Right, you're not going to be able to do that. Why? Because it's too close to both of those junctions. Fine, I shall fix it. How's that? And that won't work either, so get rid of all of that. Right, let's come from here and go straight. Careful. Thornton Farm head shunt. Have you dropped? It would appear that it has, because it's now coming back. Okay. Right. And what are we going to do? I think we'll do it this side, shall we? Okie dokie. In fact, I might have a bit of double track just here, mainly there, as a bit of a passing loop, and then we can just go like that, and that'll look absolutely beautiful. Right. You need to come up here. This bloody train's got me going. That's terrible. Okay, that's no good. So let's what's going on here? Good question. Can you come up a phrase? I don't really want to, but no, you know what? Let's get rid of the road. Fair enough. I'll level all of this stuff out later for future roads. Sounds like a good idea. Right. 23 to 25. Ooh, that goes up an awful lot too, Stephen. Yeah, yep. All right, let's put a straight bit in there. right, and then this is steep. Not really, not as steep as it was. Okay. How are we doing here? Are we loaded? We have load. Look. Thank Christ for that. Yeah, was almost over it for a second there. 36 to 38. Right, come on. Are we still going up? No, we're going flat now. Thank God for that. You're doing a lot of biblical annotation today. I know. Ah, whoopsie daisy. Okay, why? Because you've got to put in one of these here, and oh my gosh, there's the telephone. I thought you normally turned it down. I don't normally get any action on the damn phone. I don't know what's going on today. Alright, I'm going to give it 3 here. Right, are you level? I know what I'm not. What's that? I'm not connecting. Okay, let's do level. Good, now you're level. And do 3. And what will happen is I will connect these other ones up later. Right. But for now, yep, what I want to do, he's going. Well, he was, and then you paused it, but it's still going. Hopefully he didn't break the game. Okay, new line. Try again, new line. Glebe. New line from Glebe. No, this is Glebe Colliery. Right. You, sir, are going to come in along here. Yep, and you don't join up. Well, that's fine. We can fix that in a second. You're going to come into the government pit here. On what siding is that? Number 2. Okay. Now before you can do that, however, you need to join up there, buddy. Righto, I do. So here we go. Signals. We shall put the signals both there, and why do I have that? And 1, I could not connect to all stations. Really? Why? You must be able to. Come down there, you come down there, you go in here. Okay, get rid of you. Yep, head station. Come back up here. Go there. Stupid bloody thing, now it works. Okay. So, Glebe pit to government Staithe. Right, so this needs to be a combination of 4284. Alright, where's this guy? I am going to... Ooh, are you? Can I... Where is... I don't think you're going to be able to clone that. Okay, where is it? It's here. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Alright, so put that on Glebe pit to government Staithe, and you're laughing. That train doesn't look right. It's because it's got all banked up. Good. Alright. So the farm's working. Yes. The bread's working. What the flip is all of this? Coal. Right. Why? Well, this is what the game does, isn't it? Right. Whatever that one is. Newcastle West, no. Hamilton East, food delivery. Why does Hamilton East want coal? Who the flip would know? All right. All of these have to just be food, please. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Just food. Islington, we did that, didn't we? Yes. Newcastle, we did. Newcastle West, managed line. Just food, please. Thank you. And what's the last one? Wickham, managed line. Just food. Thank you. Is that all? Yep. What's with the coal? Hamilton East Town Freight. Why? Coal. Okay, I got no idea why, except maybe these guys take it back here and then something happens to it here and then it would get loaded onto the train there to be taken back into there. No, not happening, buddy. Right. Wow. Okay, what do we got here? Right, things are happening. We don't have enough stuff. I.e., what the flip is going on here? Excuse me. You're going to the farm with something on board. What? Why are you going with grain on board? Lines are doing funny things today. All right. Gasworks sidings. What are you going to do? You're going to load nothing. You're going to unload everything next time. Right. Let's have a look at this again. Thornton Farm. Thornton Farm. Manage a line. You're going to load grain. And what are you doing here? Nothing. And here, not going to do anything. And here, you're definitely not going to do anything. Wow. You don't have 90, oh, you have 259. Oh my God. That's an awful lot. I suppose it is. Okay. All right. Obviously, we've got to let that go a little bit longer. Oh my God. Look, there's all sorts of stuff we need to do here because look at this. 2,700 and something. Hunter Trees, 1,900. Oh, and there's already 2 trains there. Right, how many on the other one? 2 trains. So let's, fingers crossed. Right, clone, thank you. Where did you come from? Hopefully just to the left here. Yes. Don't know. Wasn't for autosave, that's for sure. Okay, that's all working. I might also, while we're here, throw another train on Hunter Trees. Lost it. Where did it go? There. Manage vehicle. Let's just throw another one train on. Clone. Yes. Alright, how's your timber going? Well, look at the string of horses here. I think you've got a traffic jam here, buddy. This is because I put extra horses on. Oh, you rotten sods. Okay. And of course caused the traffic jam, so get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of 3 horses, and hopefully that will now progress. Oh my god, look. Okay, what's the line? 215, and what should it be? 400. No, I'm not putting any more horses here. Look at them. and I've got 1800 worth of trees sitting here anyway, so no more. Alright. Oh dear, oh dear. This has been an eventful episode. Yep. Well, there's no point in getting back over here because nothing will have happened. You really should be telling these guys to wait. I didn't want them to because they would have clogged up the thing. You know, while that train's coming in, you could put the gasometers. Right, okay, you, yep. Animated, yep, alright, I'm going to do one there, and one there, and can I squeeze one in there? Yep, cool, alright, we have gasometers. Sorry about that, we still don't have cranes on the wharves. No, I've been slack. They're not over there, but hey, you've got no ships waiting here now. Oh, where the hell are they? They're all at sea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships all at sea. Oh, and this is going to start building up now. Yep. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I thought so. Are we there yet? Hang on. Finally. Made it. Finally got here to watch a load of grain be delivered. In fact, I've got 2 spare things here that I could put empty wagons on, which, let's go to assets and come over to you, and where's grain? Grain. And they're 5 planks, aren't they? Yep, alright, so let's put some spares here. Yeah, don't worry about the spacing, Stephen, just plonk them down. And that just gives a little bit of a touch to this area, just a bit of dressage, tidy it up a bit. Good God, is it long enough? Yeah, well, you could also fill up this one next door with empties. Right, I suppose I could. Do them in lots of 5. Right, okay. Why in lots of 5? Oh, because it sounds good. Right. How is your other train going, by the way? The Glebe one. Good question. Where the hell is it? Well, it's already got plenty of coal sitting here and waiting, so it's coming back to Glebe Colliery. Our man is on the right side. Okay, you didn't check to see how it was conflicting with the the old redhead one. No, I didn't, did I? All right, I need to tidy that up. Bugger, you tidied it up all right, you goose. Sorry about that. That was a bit dopey, wasn't it? I only wanted to just trim off the bit that was poking out there, but never mind. Signal, and no, not you. You, okay. Oh, I thought I was going to crash through those barriers. You know what else? Oh. B-A-L-L. You round down to 7. Yes. No. Got to hit that. And there we go. Thankfully, there's not that much. Thankfully. You didn't do any rail crossings up here. I know. I've got to... I tell you what I've got to do up here, and that would be probably to level it off. Yeah. I'll have to do a think about what I'm going to do here. Because I have changed quite a few of the streets, especially up here. Look, these would be modern streets up here anyway, wouldn't they? So, are they really worth worrying about? Well, that's a point. You could probably forget about them until, 1980. Well, that is a point. Whoops. Come back now. Okay, do that again. I tell you what, there's so much to do, isn't there? And that's what I love about this game. I mean, we are only up to 1876 here for this line, 1877 for Arnott's, and I have barely touched the list of hysterical events that I've got to cover with this map yet. So, it's fun. It's really good fun. And we can continue that next time. And until then, hey, it's hooroo from me. Oh, and it's goodbye from him. Yep. And we'll see you then. Bye.